Hello, Internet Baseland, as John Fox would say from John Fox Bases. Just giving a quick demo of this Anaconda Ultra J5 Essence base. It's made by Andrew Cummings in the UK, but I think it's actually manufactured in Indonesia, but I need to check on that. But yeah, so I'm just going to give you a quick review of it and some demos of the sound. So basically, this model is a Fiesta Red. Has an alder body. Has a maple neck, which is really beautiful on the back. It's nice playability. Feels great. It's solid. Let's see, 34.5-inch scale. So you have a really tight low B. This is like shaking the room. And then dual carbon fiber rods. The pickups in it are they're called Tesla's BR-B1 hum canceling pickups. It has a 70s jazz spacing in it. I swapped out the original preamp in it and I put in a Johnny's Uni 4 band. Uni 4 preamp. Had Chicago Fretworks put in the preamp and do the work. They're really reputable up here in Chicago. The string spacing 19 millimeters, kind of standard. Pick guard is white. Pearl, right? And then there's another one, a tort one. Recently I had Andrew build two finger ramps for this. Actually, I only asked for one. He was nice enough to build two. The finger ramps are beautiful. They sit in great. Why two, you ask? Two, because if you want to increase the string height, if you're more of a rock player and want the ramp still, the other ramp is a little bit taller and you can still have it on there. The one I have is smaller because I'm more of a funk jazz player. And then gig bag too. Let's see here. So I'll just go over the knobs on this first. 4 knobs, obviously you can see, and then 1 toggle switch. Let's see, the first knob here, this is a volume on top, and then the bottom is a sweep between the front pickup and back pickup. The second knob here, this is a presence knob, passive tone presence knob. Your third knobs here, the stack knobs too. This is a mid sweep on the bottom, and then a mid on the top to boost the mids on it. And then your last knobs here is a stacked bass and treble boost. And then this one originally was the active passive with the original preamp, but with the Johnny's Chicago Fretworks made this into a kill switch or a mute. So you can just turn that right off and obviously turn it back on if you want to switch instruments or switch chords or whatever it may be. So yeah, it's a really nice feature on it. And so yeah, and then let's see if we can go over some of the tones. Because of the Johnny's preamp in it, you have a lot of variability in the whatever you want to kind of dial in. I'll just go over my signal saying too. Basically, the bass Anaconda is going into a Vanderclay Spartan amp, and then a Vanderclay 210 LNT. So this is a very clean sound. I have everything on the preamp not the preamp, but on the Spartan amp set to noon, which is just just everything kind of flat. So you get more of the tone of the bass. So if you're looking for like the Jocko sort of thing, I can roll on the back pickup, There's a lot of bite to it. It's really awesome, I can play around with this sweep and get a little more aggressive, boost up the treble on it. Really nice harmonics. Like I said, I love playing this fretboard. The 34.5-inch scale. It's really awesome. You get the really heavy low beat. And then if the Jocko tone isn't your cup of tea, you can do more of the P bass sort of thing. So you just roll up the front pickup. I'm gonna kind of boost more of the lows, a little cut back on the treble, and you have. That, and then if you're looking for like some of the slap things, I know recently on Talk Bass people are like, oh, why do so many people do demos with slap? And people want to hear the attack of the bass, and why not? A lot of people slap or whatever. It could be your thing, it could not be. I'm not really a slap player, but I'll give you some of the options on it. So I boost up the treble a little bit, and roll around on the mids. So some, Larry Graham sort of thing. Let's see if I can boost the bass load. You have the pleasure thing, Yeah, it's really awesome bass. I'll show you the headstock, which is really cool. I love the matching headstock with the body. It's really nice detail on it. The tuners are awesome. Hip shot, I believe. Let me check. Yep, hip shot. Pretty light. I love the shape of the headstock too. It's kind of reminds me of a little bit of Arnie Ball. And then here's the back of the bass. You got the dual 18 volt preamp, and then cavity, and then the machine bolts, 6 of them here, so the neck's really solid. Neck straight. It's really awesome bass to play. It's fun. It's a great working man's bass, and just like you're a professional. I know a lot of people not a lot, but some more people. Chuck Webb up in Chicago is endorsing Anaconda primarily, and he's just like, I love this bass. He's had some other high-end basses. He's like, this is up there. And recently I went to Chicago Music Exchange and kind of did an A/B between this bass and Sadowski Metro. Not knocking Sadowski, and Metro is an awesome bass too, but it's very comparable in my honest opinion. Especially with the this preamp, and it's just like really fun. Bass to play, and this is really affordable for for gigging musicians. So that's like kind of a quick demo, and I was trying to do a demo earlier, but I didn't like the sound of it. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and keep on playing. Thanks. Peace out.